Hi, y'all. So this one is one of my favorite types of blows. I'm going to be doing this. It's the last of the series of non-violence, and it's going to be a family vinyasa type of challenge flow. So it's going to be very playful. I'm going to be saying language that's made for parents, but also I will break it down for the kids as well. It's going to be room for play. And our focus is just supporting each other and being nonviolent with each other. Kindness over competition. And for this first one, I'm not gonna use my child. I'm just gonna work through it. But I hope I could get him to join me for some because he will really love to be in here. Option, um, a nice pillow or a cushion, such as this. If you can't find a cushion like this, a pillow will work out just nice and fine. Also, some lovely blocks. We're going to do a little bit of trust bonding with your child today. So let's sit back, relax, and enjoy this flow. I'm so happy that y'all showed up today and just are here with me. So go ahead and find a comfortable seat. So I just want to talk about this word, and I may pronounce it incorrectly, or a dialect that may just be me being me and trying to pronounce words, and sometimes I get tongue tied. I've had speech. I used to deal with speech impediment. I also used to deal with resting my tongue lazily and not pronouncing words all the way through, and maybe a little bit of reading letters and words backwards. So this all comes from me not slowing down, taking time, and pronouncing my words right, and just rushing through words, rushing through speaking. How I'm being nonviolent to myself is giving me opportunities to slow down and realize I have all the time in the world. Not really, but I like to use that when I'm running late, when I'm rushing. I have all the time in the world to be where I need to be, and I will show up exactly when I need to be. Sometimes when we rush through stuff, we end up causing ourselves to be late, to miss present beautiful moments. When we slow down, it helps us get centered and focused. And it even helps us be more on time because we were present and we are able to look at the time a little bit more and map things out. Today, we are focused on moving together with kindness and laughter, not pressure, not stressed out, happiness. Because when we move with kindness and laughter, we're less sorry. This is just one of my, sorry, not sorry. This is just one of my favorite types of flows because I'm a mother and I'm very, very, hmm, very, very intuitive and present on how I speak to my child. Sometimes it's not correct. I don't get it right the first time, but I like to go back and think about that. Think about how can I do this better? How can I say this better? Or how can I show up the next time where this doesn't occur again? When I'm kinder to myself as a parent, I'm kinder to my son. When I show a little bit of silliness, a little bit of, oh, it happens, not getting frustrated, angry, and just lashing out on the world. I notice my son is also kinder to the world and doesn't lash out much. But I know y'all didn't come in here to hear my soapbox. Y'all came in to get into this practice. So sit up nice and tall with your kiddo next to you. Or if you're doing this, to take this back to your kiddo. I invite you to sit up nice and tall, being breathe in. Crisscross applesauce. If there's kiddos joining you in the building, crisscross applesauce. Breathe in and breathe out. Our intention is today we move together with kindness and laughter and not pressure. Inhale big, breathe in, and exhale out. I am kind to myself and my kid, my partner, my world. Breathe in big from your belly. Breathe in. Breathe in so big that it goes into your ribs. Breathe in again. Sit up nice and tall in your chest and hold it at the top. And exhale. From your chest to your ribs to your belly. Pushing your belly button almost to the back of your spine. My language is going to be somewhere in the middle of being super city kitty-ish, all the way to being very, very technical for those. Not too technical, but technical enough that adults understand too. Breathe in. Big breath in through your belly, all the way from your ribs to your chest. Hold it at the top and let it go. Chest, rib, belly, all the way in. 2 more just like that. Breathe in. Hold it at the top and breathe out. Last time. Breathe in and breathe out. Good job. Today's word is ahimsa. Ahimsa. I used to say ahimsa, and I know that's wrong. But what it means, and if I am wrong, I will put it in the chat. Because I used to be like, Isama. And I was like, that does not look right. Until I heard somebody say it's ahimsa. Ahimsa. And what that just means, it means that being kind, gentle, and safe with our bodies, and also practice safety with each other. How does this recognize safety go to kindness? Turn to your partner or your mom, your dad, your guardian, your safety person who's next with you. Or take this back to your kiddo and ask them, how is being safe to our bodies showing kindness? I'm going to give you a second to just pause it here if you need to. Answer that question, smile in each other's face, and really talk about it. And then take a moment to switch. All right. The first person said what they think it means. Now it's time to switch. What do you think it means to be safe in our bodies? How is that showing kindness? Excuse me. All right, time's up. For me, showing kindness, body, and safe with others is showing kindness because I'm allowing them space to be around me and be their complete self. To show up as your complete self around somebody and being safe is showing kindness. When you are kind to somebody and very, very intentionally kind to somebody, you're giving that person the space to trust them. Building trust equals safety. It all relates back to nonviolence and mixes in with the kindness. So what I want you to do, we just did that belly breath. I want you to turn your feet onto the ground. I want you to sit back to back with your partner. Even if you know your partner very well, you should know your partner if you're doing partner yoga with them. I want you to connect to them. Lean into their back. Feel their heart rate. Feel their heartbeat. Once you feel that connection to the other person, I want you to breathe in back to back. I did like this so you can see how you can sit up nice and tall when you're comfortable in the seat. I want you to slowly put your feet down in crisscross position and scoot back a little bit more to your partner. If you cannot connect all the way, it is okay, but try to connect as much as possible. Breathing in and out. I'm gonna do this for 3 rounds. Breathing in and out. One more time, we're gonna breathe in and hold it at the top. Breathe in, hold it at the top, and breathe out. I want you, good job. The reason why we start with connection is because it's a reminder that class is about helping each other, being slow, taking your time. It's not about being perfect. So as we flow today, I invite you to remember to show up as your best self, not being perfect, but trying what you can do, and also listening to your body. I stress this every class. Listen to your body. Your body is telling you that I cannot physically do that because of pain or anything of that matter. Listen to your body. Express that to your partner. Okay, let's get started. So what we're gonna do is we are going to be close to each other on our mats. So we are sharing our mats, and we are going to be playing the mirror game. The reason why we do mirror game is to that it's that childlikeness to connect with your child. When you're playing a mirror game, sometimes it is lovely to do because you might get to laugh at each other. I'm talking too much. Let's get started. So come onto all fours in the tabletop position, neutral spine. With your back nice and flat. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Press into the sky. Press into the ground. Look at your partner. Okay. You're going to breathe in. Curve your spine. Looking and smiling at your partner. Exhale. Round your spine. Tuck your tailbone down. And look at the ground. Next time, try to make a silly face when you breathe in. Inhale. Look at your partner, make a silly face. Arr, 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 arr. Just have some fun with it. Exhale. Let all the breath out of your lungs. Two more times. Breathe in. Look at your partner, make a mean face. Exhale. Curve the spine. Sitting up nice and parallel to each other, making sure your tabletop is still parallel to each other. Is that exhale? Good job. And now from here, what we're going to do is we are going to put our hands, take one hand and touch your partner. From here, breathe in. And let's see if you can use that connection with your partner. Your partner has their right hand out. Maybe you have your left hand out. But connect with your partner. Opposite arm, opposite leg, and take your opposite leg back. See if you can use that moment to hold each other to get up. Breathe in. Lengthen a little bit. Make sure your spine is nice and straight. And let go of that connection. Oh no! But still connect with your eyes. Breathe in. Press back into the ground. Let's do the opposite side. So if you had your left hand up, now it's your right. Breathe in. Connect with your partner. Press into their hands. And it's nice and straight. The body is nice and parallel. Breathe out. Extend your opposite leg back. Check your partner. Tell them they're doing a good job. Give them a wink, like good job. Smile at them. Awesome. And breathe out. We're gonna do this one more time. We're gonna take your hand up into the sky this time. Reach your right hand all the way into the sky. Mirror your partner, wave at your partner if you need to. All about that connection and building kindness to each other, encouraging each other. Bring your hand up into the sky and slowly bring it in between your arms, threading the needle. Breathe in. Lift your arm back up, round it about, and if you round it about, give your partner a high five and place it back down into the ground. Let's do the opposite sound. Check your posture. Check your posture. Your hips should be, your legs should be hip width apart. Your hands should be nice and firm, planted into the ground, parallel with each other, parallel with the ground. Breathe in. Reach your hand up to the sky. Breathe out. Put your hand through your arms. Take that hand that was in the sky and reach it in between your arms, thread and needle. Breathe in. Bring your left hand all the way up into the sky again. Round it. Let's round it behind us or wind it behind us. And when we come in front, gently high five your partner and place your hand back to the ground. From here, we are going to curl our toes under, look at our partner. We're gonna get it in there just a little bit, and we're gonna slowly curl our toes under and go down into a child's pose. See if you can connect to your partner. Slowly inching your fingers to them, pressing your fingertips into your partner's fingertips as well. Breathe in, come back to a neutral tabletop position. Curl your toes underneath. Watch your spacing. Lift your tailbone up, your hips up to the sky for downward dog. Breathe in. Pedal your feet like you're on a bike ride. Pedal the feet like you're on a bike ride. Maybe getting for a big race. And come back down into tabletop position. Exhale, come back down to tabletop. Slowly breathe in. Take your right leg and send it between your arms. Place it on the ground, creating a nice 90-degree angle. Lengthen your back. Breathe in. Reach your arms all the way up. Take your back leg. Press your toes into the ground. Lift your ankle up or lift your knee up into runner's lunge. Smile at your partner. Say, hey, but keep your balance. Take your back toe. Scoot up just a little bit. Take your back toe, take your back heel, place it down on the ground. Take your right hand in front of you, left hand back. Create a warrior two. Breathe in. And sink into the pulse a little bit more. Stack your heels over your knee, creating a diagonal straight with your back leg and a straight line with your back leg. Inhale, exhale, curve forward to extend triangle. See if you can touch your partner's hand. If you are too far apart, that is a-okay. Shoot energy to your partner through their hands. Shoot kindness and loving energy to your partner through your hands. Breathe it in. Take your watch your balance. Slowly reach back your hands like a warrior, changing from the next position. Rest your hand, rest your back hand on your hip or your thigh. Extend your hand over your ear. Take your arms, swoop them down, frame your leg, pivot your leg where both feet are facing forward, both toes are facing forward. Slowly come down on your knee. Bend your right leg back. Tabletop position. Breathe in. Slowly inch back. Press your hands into the ground. Child's pose. Slowly inch back your hips. Press your hands into the ground. Child's pose. I'm gonna count to 5. Breathe in. 1. Exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale 2. Breathe in again. Exhale 3. Inhale one more time and hold it. Exhale 5. Inhale, push back into tabletop position. Look at your partner. Give them a face. Give them a nice face. Good job. Curl your toes under. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your hips back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Tabletop position. Inhale. Shoot your left leg forward. Shoot your right leg back. Extend your right leg back. Inhale. Reach your hands above your head. Exhale. Reach your leg. Take your back heel. Tilt it back down. Inhale. One hand in front of the other. Lean into your leg. Stacking the knee over the hip. Stacking the knee over your heels. Warrior 2. Breathe in. Grr at your partner like a warrior. Show them that y'all are equal warriors. Y'all are on the same team. Not like y'all in competition over here. Inhale. Grr at your partner. Grr. Show them how much powerful you are. They are. Y'all are together. Inhale again. Exhale. Tilt forward. Extended side angle. Right hand over your ear. Check your alignment. Make sure your knee is over the heel, but not over the ankle, but not past. Send kindness beams to your partner. Say, hi, partner. Exhale. Create a rainbow. Send both of your hands away from each other. We're still doing mirror poses. So whatever you're doing, your partner might be doing the opposite on the opposite side. Exhale. Lower it all the way down to the ground. Tilt your foot forward. Off, toes are facing forward. Push down into the ground, your knee. Send that opposite leg. Send that front leg back. Tabletop position. Look at your partner. Give them a wink. Give them a thumbs up. Press your hands back into the ground. Connect your back toes. Child's pose. I'm silly, y'all. My bad. You can even say it to your partner like that. Child's pose. Just let them know where we are at. Inhale, push up into the ground, curve your toes. We're going to do another downward dog. This time, pedal your feet. Option to do tabletop, or if you're feeling nice and hot, we're going to take our toes and we're gonna lengthen, push into our back leg, bring our knee into our chest, and place it down in front of us. Warrior one, or runner's lunge. Runner's lunge. Sink your foot diagonally, sink your back foot diagonally into the ground. Warrior one. Look at your partner. Give them an air five. Sink into the pose a little bit more. Ben, you got this. Take your right hand, place it in front of you. Take your left hand, or take whichever hand, because you are a mirror image. So whatever leg is in front of you, take that hand in front of you. Take whatever foot is in behind you. Warrior two. This time, we are going to do extended triangle again. Hand over ear. And this time, we are going to go back again. Reverse warrior. Come back into warrior one. Send both of your feet to the front of the body. Send both your feet parallel apart. Twist where you are all stacked towards the front of your mat or the side of your mat. Reach up your hands all the way above you into a star pose. Give yourself a little shake from side to side. Breathe in. Exhale. Hinge or keep your hips nice and straight. Hinge at the hips mean you are going to lean from your hips. Keep your body nice and straight and go all the way to the ground. Press your hands into the ground. Create a flat back. Exhale, bend over. Inhale. Exhale, bend over some more. Take your hands into your opposite elbows and swing from side to side like a monkey. Slowly swing side to side, looking at your partner to see if they're doing the same thing as you do. Maybe y'all are on the same rhythm. Inhale, press into the mat. Exhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, lower down a little bit more. Inhale, come all the way up. Stay here for a second, breathing in. Exhale. On your next inhale, pivot your foot that is in front back to the top of your mat. Bend into it, warrior two. Check your alignment of your back leg. Make sure it's still a little bit diagonal. From here, we're going to send our back foot to face our top of the mat. Warrior one, or runner's lunge. Breathe in. If you have a block nearby, make sure you press into your block and take flight. Warrior three. You need to balance on your block, or see if you're able to get close to your partner. Take your hands in front of your partner and press off, holding each other and balancing each other. for a balanced warrior three, a partner warrior three. Good job. If you do not want to use your partner, you could also do a balanced warrior three on your blocks. Slowly letting your leg down. So from here, breathe in. Reach your hands all the way to the top, mountain pose. Gaze past your hands. Exhale, let your hands fall all the way down to the ground. Letting each vertebrae roll down your spine. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale, press at your shin bones right below your knees. Tap on your thighs, waking it up, creating a little bit of fire, and lengthening your back. Sit, gently sit into the pose, shifting your hips back just a little bit. Smile as your partner. Wink at your partner. Sigh at your partner. Exhale, side out. Go all the way to the ground. Inhale. Reach all the way up. Exhale. Go all the way to the ground. Inhale. Press into the sky. Press into the ground. Tabletop high plank. Lower down and challenge your partner. See who can stay up the longest. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Lower down. Inhale. Cobra. Exhale. Relax. Inhale, press. Inhale, press your hands right next to your chest. Curve your feet under. This curve, right? Yeah. Inhale. Press all the way, curving your spine. Reach your head up. Upward dog. Exhale. Press your curve your toes into the ground. Downward dog. Pedal your feet. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Press here. Option to stay here. Or for me, I is tired. So I'm going to drop down to the ground. Child's pose. I invite you to listen to your body. You have been very kind to your partner, and I invite you to go get some water at this time. Take two more, we're gonna take 3 more breaths in child's pose. Push your hands as far as they could go at the top of the mat. Or pushing into your chest, body to go the opposite way. When you are ready, tabletop position, curve your toes under, send your hips back, downward facing dog. Take your left leg, press it into your chest. Sit it down between your hands. Tilt your back foot down. Bring your hands into the sky, parallel apart. Shift your hips. Warrior two on the opposite side. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Girl at your partner again. And then laugh. Because it's fun to like be playful with our partners. And then also And there with a laughter, like, I am playing with you. I still love you, respect you. I'm kind to you. Inhale. Sit in a pose a little bit deeper. Inhale. Take your hand as in front. Place it on your knee. Put your other hand above your ears. Send that beam to your. Y'all ready to make the beams? I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. So I am going to adjust my camera just a little bit. Send that beam to your partner. Wiggle your fingers. Sending a beam to your partner. That beam of love. And then we are going to wave our fingers back and switch hands to be on top. Reverse warrior. With that beam, I imagine I create a rainbow of kindness to my partner. Exhale. Put our hands, tilt our feet parallel apart. Wait. So I'm not facing y'all backwards. Have our feet facing the top of the mat, or facing the front of our mats. Breathe in again. Exhale, go down. Press into your mat again. This time we're lifting one hand at a time, twisting our body. Taking our opposite hand to our opposite foot. Yes. Exhale. Place it back in the middle of our mat. Checking our alignment of our spine. Lengthening our spine. Inhale. Take our right hand or our opposite hand to our opposite foot. Twist in the opposite direction. Wiggle our hands to the sky. I want to try that one more time to make it a little bit more clear. Take your right hand to your left foot. Place your left hand in the sky, creating a twist in your body. Exhale, come out the twist, having your hands nice and centered, pressing in the mat, creating a nice neutral, strengthened spine. Exhale, fold all the way down, reach all the way up to the sky. I'm gonna turn my bottom back to the camera. Go back into your warrior two position. This time, tilting from here. Inhale. Bring your legs. Bring your back leg parallel to the top of the mat. Warrior one. Grab onto your partner again, or support in a different way. Grab something or support on a wall and try to lift off into partner warrior three. Please don't hurt your partners. Please don't pull them down. We are practicing kindness and love. Option to stay here, or if you need to, use a block as well. And slowly lower down into mountain pose. Okay, let's have some more fun. Drop down to the ground with me, please. We're gonna do two things here. The first thing we're going to do is go back up because we did not go on our second side. I know we're gonna do collar. So breathe in. Reach all the way into the sky mountain pose. Exhale, put your hands down slowly. Forward fold. Inhale. Bring your hands right below your knees. Halfway lift. Exhale. Stay here. Press into your spine. Lengthen just a little. Inhale, exhale, drop back down. Inhale, reach all the way to the sky. Inhale, take a few steps to your partner. Inhale, take a few more steps to your partner. Tiny steps. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sit into the pose. Shift your hips back, chair pose. Inhale, try to press your hands to your partner like you're doing London bridges. Smile at your partner, give them a wink. Exhale, lengthen all, scoot back a little bit, scoot back a little bit, scoot back a little bit more, and lengthen all the way down, sweet down. Good job. Inhale, push right below, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down to the ground. Inhale, push into the ground into a high plank. Exhale, lower down just a little bit. Challenge your partner, hold yourself up. Exhale, lower down some more. Inhale, press your hands right near your chest, upward dog. Exhale, curl toes under, downward dog. Shift your hips, shift your heels back. Breathe in, then breathe out. Exhale, lower down. You rest here in child's pose. Exhale, lower down to child's pose. Before, and I'm going to give you a second to just catch your breath. Take some water at this time. I'll show you a little bit what we're about to do. So, as you're in child's pose or taking some water and resting, what we're going to do is press back, curl your toes under, press into the mat, come into downward facing dog. Choose one person to be the downward dog person, and then allow your kid to go through it like London bridges falling down. Like London bridges falling down, falling down. And see if you can hold it for just a little bit longer. And then I challenge you even more, parents. You let your kid do child's pose and see if you could go under their London bridges downward dog. So let's go ahead and try it. Breathe in. One person comes into downward. Curl your, we are at tabletop. Curl your toes under. Press your hands into the ground. Downward facing dog. Let your child go into your downward dog. Downward dog is falling down, falling down, falling down. Exhale, come down into tabletop as your child passes down. Now, let your child come into the child position, downward facing dog. Have them press into the floor, downward facing dog. And I challenge you to crawl in between your child. So go ahead, crawl in between as I sing, downward dog is coming down, coming down, coming down. And see if you can get underneath as far as you can with your child. Exhale, drop back down into tabletop position. Good job. Take a moment to laugh it out. We have one more peek. We have one more partner pose we're going to try. And then we're going to relax the rest of the time. Come back into child's pose. Okay. Now what we're going to do, two more poses. We started with this pose earlier, But this time we're going to add a little bit more to it. Come into a seated position. Bring your toes nice together, facing your partner. Reach up into the sky and give yourself a hug. Lengthen your spine. Smile and exhale. Inhale, reach up again. And you're going to twist your hand to your partner and try to just back to back. You're back to back to your partner. And you're going to just twist and try to grab hands with your partners on one side. Twist and try to grab hands with your partner on one side. Exhale. Release. Inhale. Twist the opposite way. And try to grab your hands of your partner again on the opposite side. Exhale. Release. This next time, we're going to try two things. First time is back-to-back boat. So what you're going to do is inhale, press into your partner just a little bit, have them kind of hold you up and see if you're able to do both. Both with your partner and see who has a boat. What do you notice about this pose? It's very challenging to do because you're facing each other and you're pulling, pushing. Is that bad? Do you notice? Is that violence or non-violence when we are back-to-back fighting kind of each other? Exactly. So what we need to do, turn to face your partner. If your partner has long legs and you have long legs, hopefully you'll both have long arms. Take one arm of your partner, take the other arm of your partner, take one leg of your partner and the opposite leg. Put your legs onto your partner's. Grab this a little bit closer. Partner both close. See if you can hold it a little bit longer with your partner. Inhale, exhale, and let it down. Crisscross applesauce really quickly. Inhale, exhale. We're not done. Inhale, exhale. Let's try this one more time. Breathe in. Place your hands on the ground comfortably. Put one foot to your partner, the other foot to the partner. Wrap hands with your partner. Extend through pulling your hands to hold each other up. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Go ahead, relax for a couple of breaths. Catch your breath. Breathe in and out. Catching your breath. In and out. And I want you to talk to your partner and take turns for 2 minutes. I want you to talk to your partner and I want you to ask them, what was one part that felt hard but fun? Go ahead and talk. I'll give you about 30 seconds. Okay. Inhale, exhale. Now switch. I have one more question for y'all. What did your partner do that helped you the most? Go ahead and talk to your partner one person at a time. Now switch. Okay. So now we're going to do something Really, really connective. We are going to, I'm going to give you options. Options one is to lie side by side by your partner in partner corpse pose, Savasana. Option two, lay ear by ear by your partner. Meaning one partner is going this way and the partner is going the opposite way, and your ears are laying next to you on the opposite side. Yeah, left ear. Or your ears on both sides are going to, so your head is one way and the head is the other way. Or option, if you want to, one lay down in the other one's lap, kind of. The other one lay sit crisscross applesauce. Connecting gently to each other. Whichever you choose, whichever you choose to take, go ahead and take a moment to relax in Savasana. Go ahead and inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Letting the air be soft around you. Let your body melt into the mat. Take this moment to thank your partner for moving kindly with you today. Reminding yourself you're safe, you're seen, you're strong because you're gentle. Showing kindness to each other. I want you to repeat after me. I am kind. I protect others. I protect myself. We are strong. Remember this. We are strong when we move together. I like to remind you of a quote. Play is the highest form of research. Albert Einstein. Meaning, to me, when we play together, we have fun, we're silly just a little bit. This is how we get to be kind, show up to each other. Again, I want you to repeat this while you're still. Have your eyes lower down, hands gently resting where they fall. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your face, letting the tongue lower from the roof of your mouth. I am kind. I protect others. I protect myself. We are strong when we move together. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Wherever you are, if you're laying down, bring your hands, bring your bring your knees into your chest. You're sitting up and your partner may be laying in your lap or laying next to you. Gently scoot away from your partner just a little bit. Bring your hands around your thighs. Give yourself a hug. Whisper to you, I love myself. Let's try it gently. I love myself. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Sit up in an easy seated position, crisscross applesauce if you can, or option to crisscross applesauce. I want to remind you, I invite you, when you lead us practice today, show up kinder for yourself, for your kiddos. You are the kiddos, for your parents. Give them grace as you want grace to yourself. And give yourself grace as you want others to show to you. Reach your hands all the way to the top and clap. Bring your hands between your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to your lips. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale and exhale. And namaste.